Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cooking with Some Friends. I am doing crockpot meals for the month of February, and when I asked friends and relatives for their favorite crockpot recipes, I had one of my nieces and one of my daughters-in-law both send me their taco soup recipes, and both of them are very similar, and they can be done stovetop and just left to simmer, or you can do them in the crock pot just to have the mess cleaned up and out of the way. So I'm doing the crock pot version of a combination of Stephanie and Meg's recipes and for taco soup. So in my crock pot that I've lined with one of the crock pot liners, I've gone ahead and browned up about a pound to a pound and a half of hamburger with about a quarter cup of onion in it. And some of them omit the onion. You can do either way. And then from here on, I can just start dumping things in that are in the recipe. There are 2 cans of chili beans, and you can use your favorite chili beans. I keep a variety on hand, so there are different kinds. And you'll do sauce and all. And I know some people put broth in theirs, and you can towards the end if you find that you need more liquid, but you don't necessarily have to. Then I have a can of Rotel. And I have a can of tomato sauce. And a can of petite diced tomatoes. And 1 can of black beans that I've rinsed and drained. And then you can use a can of corn, and if you use canned corn, don't drain it. But I'm going to use half a bag of our home frozen corn. And then for my seasoning, I have what would be equal to one ounce package of ranch mix and 1 package of taco seasoning. Then I also have 1 can of chopped green chilies. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this cook on low for a couple of hours. And then when we're ready to serve it, you can, if you want to. My daughter-in-law sometimes adds 8 ounces of cream cheese to it to make it a creamier soup. Or you can add, not add that if you don't want to, and then serve it with tortilla chips and sour cream. And so there is a combination of Steph and Meg's taco soups. Good morning and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. We're back with some more crockpot meals, and I'm going to show you a recipe for crockpot sausage and egg burritos. And so these are great for a meal or for just for breakfast, whichever. But in my crockpot, I've layered a layer of frozen hash browns that are thawed, and then I cooked a pound of breakfast sausage and drained that, and I'm going to put it over the top. And then I'm going to top that with about 2 cups of shredded cheese. And you can use cheddar or a combination cheese. And this one doesn't take a lot of time. You're going to put it in, put it on low covered for about 3.5 hours. Or you can go part of that time on high to hurry it along if you want to, but then you could have done it on stovetop. So anyway, after I add my cheese, I'm going to whisk together a dozen eggs, a half cup of milk, a little bit of seasoning salt, and this is to taste, so. And some pepper, also to taste. And then I'm going to pour this over the top of my cheese, put the lid on it, plug it in, and let it go for the 3.5 hours or so until the eggs are set and the potatoes are tender. And that's all there is to it. Now when you eat these, you can top your tortilla with the sausage mixture, but then you can add salsa or hot sauce or jalapenos or whatever you like on your breakfast burritos. Put this over the top. Put the lid on, and then we'll let it go. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.